I'm an architectural studies student at Connecticut College.
I'm John Murray. I'm in the 5-year Bachelor of Architecture program at Penn State, and today we're at Castel Sant'Angelo.
I think what I love most is that it combines a lot of different elements. At least in my architectural studies degree, I'm able to take a wide range of classes such as like STEM, like science and math classes, but also art classes and then history classes. So I like the whole combination of all of it, and that I'm able to like think creatively. At least in my studio class back home, they very much encourage you to think outside the box, think creatively, and just like no idea is a bad idea, and to just like always just show your authentic self creatively.
The thing that I like most about studying architecture is that it's a very hands-on degree. So building models, sketching, drawing. I'm an artist, I paint with watercolors, so I really like the ability to kind of incorporate that into the design, and just having kind of all the experience of different classes and being able to put it all into a project is really nice.
I think I chose Rome over the other options just because Rome like is constantly filled with history. Everywhere you walk, there's like a piece of history. There's just so much to learn. At least in the Pantheon, they've taken us everywhere around Rome. I think it's just the best place to study architecture, personally.
Yeah, I agree. I want to go into historic preservation, so being able to experience all the history and culture of Rome and how they deal with historic instances is something really interesting. And also my family's Italian, so I wanted to experience my own culture a little bit and just be as exposed as possible.
I think that being here at the Castel Institute compared to like my classes back at Penn, it's a lot more rigorous and more focused on architecture. I definitely have learned a lot asking questions just with like my classmates. I've already learned so much about what goes into these studio classes, what needs to be included in your projects.
I think coming to Rome after hearing about it for my entire Penn State career so far, it's been really nice to have an immersive experience, because we take a lot of architectural history courses and supporting courses at Penn State, but it's so different to be able to go on our cartography walks or go on site visits for studio and actually see the things that we've been learning about for so many years so far, and just being able to experience it firsthand. It's so much different than just seeing it from a picture or video. And I think it's really important. It's a good way to actually experience architecture, and just seeing the scale of things and how big actually everything is. It makes you realize how big the world is.
I would say it's an amazing experience, and just being in the center of it all. Rome is like the heart of Italy. It's so in the middle of everything, very easy to travel, and specifically with the Pantheon, they've already taken us around Italy. They've taken us to the north of Italy, to Florence, like Verona, and then also to the south. Just like the amount of field trips that you go on and the amount you learn, it's very immersed. So the classes take place walking through the city, which I think is a very amazing experience compared to just sitting in a classroom. So I feel like if you want to get that hands-on approach and also to just experience it fully, I think Pantheon is the way to go.